occasions through the years. We started out singing, now we're preaching, amen.
Amen.
I thank you all, amen.
Amen.
Y'all been kind to me, and I love y'all like this is my second church home, amen. I thank my family for being here with me today. If y'all don't mind standing up, all my family, if y'all don't mind
Sit down.
standing up.
Amen.
My granddad's here today with me. He turned, how'd you turn? 62? 61? I want to publicly wish him a happy birthday, amen.
Amen.
Bishop, I thank you for the invitation. And I thank those who work to put this together, amen.
Amen.
I thank the deacons from Greater Liberty for being here with me. Lord, if y'all know the two they sing, y'all pray for them. Pray with me if you will. God, how we thank you and how we love you. You've been so good and you've been so kind.
Yes.
You've been better to us than we've been to ourselves.
Yes.
God, we thank you for yet another opportunity to enter into your house of worship. God, we could have been somewhere else, but because of grace and mercy, you allowed these young people to enter in and worship your holy name. So God, right now it's preaching time. Anoint me from the top of my head down to the soles of my feet. Fill me with your precious Holy Ghost. Charge not my sins to the people's charge, that they may see more of you and less of me. Lord, increase as I decrease. And at the end of this service, some sinner, man, woman, boy, or girl will come running. What must I do to be saved?
Yes.
God, we thank you today. We love you and we bless you. We give thanks to you. In Jesus' name, amen. If you don't mind, turn into Romans 8 and 28. Our theme text for the day. I see my Aunt Lady in the crowd. I know she's been feeling a little down, but I thank you that you made it here today, amen. I want you to know I love you. It's because of her and Uncle Will that I started out here singing, amen. When you have Romans 8 and 28, would you stand and say amen? And it reads, and we know that all things work together for the good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. The word of God for the people of God. Blessed be the name of God. You may be seated. I want to tag this text with the topic, a turnaround for the good.
All right now.
A turnaround for the good. Our theme is taken from the words of the songwriter Joshua True, who is encouraging those in troubled times to hold on, be strong, because God is going to meet your needs. God is going to turn your situation. Is that good news to somebody in here today? Where you are right now, you don't have to stay, because God is going to turn your situation. Anybody just believe that we serve a God who's able to just turn it around? You don't have to stay in the shape that you're in, but we serve a God who can turn your situation completely around. Come on, I wish you tell your neighbor he can turn it around.
He can turn it around.
He can turn it around. He can fix it.
Yes, he can. Yes, he
He can
can.
fix it, sisters and brothers. The message of this song is for everybody who will hear this song and accept the message the songwriter has given. But on the other hand, our theme text, Romans 8 and hey, this is not a text for everybody. And even though it may be encouraging and it may bring comfort to others in the time of trouble, sisters and brothers, I want you to know that this is a text. This is a message for a special group of people.
Yeah.
Romans 8 and 28 is often misapplied and misunderstood. Bishop, they throw it out there to encourage those in troubled times or to those dealing with death or whatever the situation may be. But the truth is, the text does not apply to everybody. And even the text itself tells us particularly who these special kind of people are. The text says, sisters and brothers, that this is for the we-knows.
Yeah.
Now, sisters and brothers, you may ask, who are the we-knows? The text also answers that question because the text says that the we-knows are the called according to his purpose. And sisters and brothers, you need to understand that what separates the we-knows from everybody else is in the midst of trouble, we handle things a little bit different. We know and are firmly persuaded by the word and the promise of God. We not only know by the word of God and the promises of God, but sisters and brothers, we know by the work of God in our own lives. In the midst of adversity, when the devil is trying to rob you of everything you have, even your family, you can be like Job saying, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. When your enemies and even your family are out to destroy you and sell you out and dig ditches for you, you can be like Joseph and say, what they meant for evil, God meant it for my good. Your perspective on things change when you belong to God. Trials that you faced are designed by an eternal God who sees and knows all. Your trials and tribulations, they are not by mistake. They are not by chance. Sisters and brothers, we make mistakes ourselves, but understand we serve a God who can work it for our good. Being a child of God, you got a little bit more advantage than the world. You got access to a little bit more. When you trust God more than your problems, you don't look at things like the world. For the world looks for the temporal good, which are the things that will get them through the moment and will soon fade away. But as a child of God, we look for the eternal good. But if we lose the meaning of eternity and fail to see life from an eternal perspective, we lose everything important from God's point of view. To apprehend eternity in this life is not only to anticipate what is to come, but it is to ensure everything that you go through on this side of heaven. Sisters and brothers, the Apostle Paul lived in a powerful reality of the eternal. It was a joyful reality, and it made a difference in everything that he did. He saw beyond the things that he suffered on earth. He was pressed on every side, yet not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not forsaken, struck down, but not destroyed. Sisters and brothers, Paul endured all his trouble. He saw an eternal weight of glory that will soon be his reward. In other words, Paul understood that he had to go through to get to. He had to endure shipwreck, stoning, persecution, and prison in order to get to the good of it all. And there may be somebody who here today dealing with the troubles of life, but I come to encourage you that if you endure to the end, it's all going to work out for your good. I want to deal with the call and his purpose. First, let's look at the call. Sisters and brothers, I need you to understand that this is not the general call to Christ, where you give the preacher your hand, you give God your heart and make your confession of faith. But this call in the text is an effectual call. Verse 30 says, whom he did predestinate, them he also called. And I want you to understand that your name has been called many times. You've had many calls on the phone. I was called to the principal's office many times.
Right.
I've had many call homes from school. And all
it. That's it.
This call in the text is a part of a group of words that come out of the root word kale. Kale means to call one's presence or to summons.
Yeah.
Sisters and brothers, this is a subpoena from God to appear before him in his courts for the purpose of being declared righteous, being declared just, having all your sins forgiven, being set free from any condemnation or judgment. This call in Romans 8:28 is a call that justifies you. In other words, when people see all your fault and wrong in you, God looks down and say, I see nothing wrong. When people point up their past failures, God looks down and says, all your sins and iniquities, I remember no more. Sisters and brothers, being called by God, we are led by the Holy Spirit.
Yes, yes.
Because of the saving work of Christ, we can enjoy the new life of the Spirit. For all who are led by the Spirit of God are sons of God. For you did not receive the spirit of slavery to fall back into fear, but you have received the spirit of adoption as sons by whom we cry, Abba, Father. Sisters and brothers, in other words, because I've been called by God, I can call him with assurance and certainty, my Father. It shocks my heart that a God that is everything good, right, and perfect and holy, a God of justice and righteousness, would allow a messed up, jacked up, filthy rag like me to call him Father. And in return, he called me his son. I don't know what it does for you, but when I think about how far I came, where I should be, and where I could have been, and what I used to do, I get joy knowing God loved me enough to pick me up, turn me around, and place my feet on the sun, and then look at me and declare me his son.
Yes.
Understand that when you're called, your position becomes different. You become a part of the elect. You become a part of the chosen ones. It's a call that leads through justification to eternal glory. Can I tell you, it's an effective call. It's a determinative call. It's a decisive call. It's a conclusive call. It's an operative call. It's an irresistible call. It's a call to salvation. It's a divine summons. It's a divine subpoena. It's not for judgment or punishment, but it's a righteous call for free from condemnation and forgiving you of your sins. And sisters and brothers, the good thing about this call is no matter what you've done, no matter how many times you messed up, and no matter what people try to do to mess it up, the call still remains on your life. I want you to know that even though you struggle from day to day, even though you mess up from time to time, right here, your present circumstances can't be compared to the glory of God that dwells in you. But I need to talk to some church folks sitting here with your halo on tight. I need you to get over yourself and realize that you are nothing and you deserve nothing. You need to understand that you're not a child of God because of anything that you've done. None of your credentials matter. None of your education matter. But you're a child of God simply because God said so.
Yes.
Your call is an effectual call.
Yes.
A call that you can't resist. Even if you try, God has a way of getting your attention. Paul had to be slammed in the dirt on the road to Damascus. Paul was called out by God to be an apostle of Jesus Christ. The calling that makes you a saint. This call justifies you. And this call sanctifies you. Now that I've dealt with the call, sisters and brothers, the purpose is simple. The purpose is so that your Father would be glorified.
Right.
Glory to God. It may not feel good, nor it may not look good, but your present circumstances is so that God gets the glory.
That's it.
Every day of your life, God is changing you and making you more like his son. He never intended for you to stay in a life full of sin, but God had to show out just a little bit. He had to make you an example for somebody else to see what his power can do. Don't y'all remember the man who was born blind? The disciples asked, Mother, who did sin? He. Master, who did sin? He or his parents? But Jesus said neither him or his parents, but that the works of God may be manifest in him. Don't y'all remember when Lazarus had died? Martha told Jesus he stinks. He's been said, if thou wilt believe, thou shalt see the glory of God.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything that we face in our life is all for God's glory. When we confess our sin, He gets glory by us declaring His righteousness. When you forgive others, we proclaim His compassion and eagerness to forgive others. When you trust God, we put His character and His nature on display. We reflect who He is. Understand, in everything that we do, God will get glory. Not only is it for His glory, sisters and brothers, I come to tell you, it's for your good.
Yeah, yeah.
In verse 26 and 27, it talks about we know not what to pray for, but the Spirit makes intercession on our behalf. I heard Jesus say, whatever you ask in my name, I will do.
Yes, yes.
That the Father may be glorified in you.
Yeah.
And I come to talk to somebody today who's been dealing with trouble within your life. The situation seems to go from bad to worse. But I come to tell you it's working for your good.
Amen,
People
amen.
are walking out of your life, but I come to tell you it's for your good. Separation from things that you used to do is for your good.
Yes,
when
yes.
people can't keep their mouth off of you,
Yes.
it's for your good.
Yeah, yeah.
You can endure to the end. The Bible says that one of these days,
Yeah.
when the trump of God shall
Yes.
sound, the dead in Christ shall rise first, and we're going to be caught up to meet Him in the air. There will be no more trouble, and no more sickness, no more heartache,
Yes,
and
yes.
no more pain.
Yeah, yeah.
All my troubles
Yeah.
will be over on the other He declares us justified. So when you go home, tell your haters, ain't nothing you can say about me. Ain't nothing you can do for me. Because what the Father looks at you, He declared me. I'm justified. I've been free from sin. I've been bought with the price. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you're dealing with. But Bishop is working for your good. Eric is working for your good. Commodore is working for your good. And Waiting is working for your good. No matter what they try to throw at you, I can't get off that part. It's working for my good. Y'all stay too quiet for the good. Just think about where you was 20 years ago. And think about where you are right now. And somebody can testify, I'm not what I want to be. Oh, but thank God, I'm not what I used to be. Why? Because it worked out for my good. Glory to God. I just come to tell you today that the good in the text is for the people of God. Be careful quoting it to everybody. I told y'all, it ain't for everybody. There's a whole lot more in the Bible that might help. But when you think about Romans 8 and 28,